Many more remain missing. Let's bring in Zaina Hodder, who joins us live from Acre on the Lebanese-Syria border. Zaina, tell us where you are and what's happening around you.
Well, we're at a home of a family whose relatives were on that ill-fated vessel. This morning, they buried two young girls, 9 and 6-year-old Maya and May. They still do not know the fate of two young boys and their mother. Their father is now in hospital in the Syrian city of Tartus. There's a lot of grief here. People are in shock. They don't understand why they don't have much more information. In fact, it was last night some members of the family crossed the border, went to the hospital, and identified the two young girls. But since then, they haven't heard any information about the two young boys as well as their mother. They're calling on the Lebanese authorities to give them some information, or at least tell them when the bodies will be brought back to Lebanon. As we understand, more than 60 bodies have been found so far. Search operations began last night. They continued this morning. This was a small and overpacked boat. So far, 19 people have been rescued. It's very difficult to say how many more are missing because you don't get official numbers on the passengers on these migrant boats. On this particular boat, there were Syrian, Palestinian refugees, as well as Lebanese. In fact, as of late, a growing number of Lebanese have been making this dangerous journey, trying to reach Europe because of the worsening economic conditions in this country. So a lot of desperation. We've been talking to their family members, and they tell us that Wasim, the father, he decided it wasn't an easy decision for him to put his family on that boat, 4 young children and his wife, but he had no other choice. His salary was worthless because of the currency collapse. He sold whatever he had to be able to pay that smuggler to get on that boat. And they keep telling us this. It wasn't an easy decision, and they were aware of the fact that migrant boats in the past have capsized, have sunk. People have died at sea. But there's just no other choice because, and they blame the Lebanese authorities for not doing anything to improve the economic situation in this country.
Lots of people are dying in the Mediterranean. They're getting on these huge, they look like rubber raft boats crossing from Africa. Here, this one is coming from Syria in desperation, trying to get to Spain, Europe, any place where they can connect with others who have seemed to have found a better life across the Mediterranean. So, very sad. And it's also reported that the food shortages are going to get worse in these countries because of the current war Russia has with its neighboring country. So, Ukraine gives a lot of food to these areas. That's the normal supplier. And with the fighting with Russia, the food supply has been disrupted, and people are starving, and it's going to get much worse. Okay, please like and subscribe. Bye.